Good morning to all of you guys. Welcome in Ravi Sir Super 50 YouTube channel. This video is mainly for UIIC Specialist Officer Chemical Engineer interview post. Okay, already they have declared the date and UIIC AO different post of a Specialist Officer as well as journalist interview is already started in Super 50. If you want to enroll, my number is 7503 235358. Just start your basic preparation if you are specialist officer of your subject. If you are journalist, then common thing. Insurance and about UIIC is common for all of you guys. Okay. If you are having a gap year, insurance terms, principles, recent terms and terminologies, as well as basic of budget, as well as your basic insurance knowledge. Start from may I come in, sir?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Thank you, sir. May I sit down?
Don't ask the panel may I sit and all. Okay.
Okay.
They will give you the permission. This chair belongs to you. So
Yes,
only
sir.
may I come in, sir? Then greet the panel. Okay. After that, they will give you permission to sit. Then say thank you.
Yes, sir.
Very good morning. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. My student is from Telangana, Khammam. Just try to listen the mock interview. Okay. Your name is Praveen.
Yes, sir.
And it is mentioned that you are completed your chemical engineering from IIT Bombay.
Yes, sir. I finished in 2023.
Okay. Be loud and mic. Just close your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Briefly introduce yourself. Be cool and calm, not in a hurry.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. I am Praveen Prakash. I am from Khammam district, Telangana. I completed my 12th from Rajiv Gandhi University, Kadapa. Later, I finished my graduation from IIT Bombay in Chemical Engineering stream 2023. During my academic tenure, I have worked on multiple projects, but one of the projects that gave me an exposure to the chemical industry is ethylene plant production, where I got the exposure of market analysis, profitability analysis, and so on, which was critically acclaimed by our professors then. And I have also done a course related to process safety and risk management, which was taught by one of the renowned safety expert in India. So all these factors excited me to apply for this opportunity and prove myself.
Okay.
And
In your introduction, you have to tell about yourself in brief. If they will ask something, then you will tell about your projects and all.
okay, sir.
Currently, in your introduction, your last qualification, your family background, okay, and where are you from, and your siblings, as well as your hobby.
Yes, sir.
What is your hobby?
My hobbies are reading books, playing cricket, video editing, and creative writing like poetry.
Okay, so many hobbies you are having. You are finding so much of time for doing all this.
Like I find myself a balance between both the academics as well as some creative arts.
Okay, what your mother and father is doing?
My father is working as a primary teacher, and my mother is working as a nurse in public healthcare domain.
Okay. Tell me something about why you are coming in the insurance sector. You are the product of IIT Bombay. It's a very good college. And why you are not pursuing your career in a private sector? Why you are coming in the insurance sector?
Sir, it was mainly due to the interest in my chemical domain itself. But I'm more of an explorer person. Since I already have an experience related to the chemical engineering, insurance domain is something that is a bit new for me. So I want to explore the intersection of both, where I can relate my engineering principles in the business domain, like insurance. So
Okay.
This is the
Okay, Praveen. In which year you have completed your engineering?
2023, sir.
2023. After that, what you have did till now, beta?
I've worked on. I'm currently focusing on the chemical. I'm preparing for the chemical exams as well.
Okay, you are preparing for the other exams.
Yes, sir. Improving my subject in chemical sector.
Okay.
Chemical.
If you remember, what is the project of your last year? In brief.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did my. Yes, sir. I remember it.
Tell me something about that in the project.
Sir.
What you have
Yes,
did.
sir. Yes. I worked on a project called ethylene plant production, which is related to the petroleum refining sector. So basically, what we have done there is it is a plant production of 1 million tons per annum. So what starting from the market research, what is the global demand of ethylene, and how we can produce ethylene? Who are the key producers in India? So considering all these factors, we worked on a plant using the
Okay.
simulation software. Yes, sir.
Okay. You know that firstly I'm asking some of the question to UIIC, then coming towards your chemical subject. Okay, tell me something about UIIC.
Sir, UAIC is a general insurance company which provides a wide range of products related to the fire, health, marine, as well as liability insurances, which provides coverage to the lot of policy holders, a lot of customers. So, and it also and from individual to organization, it covers all the domains like the big organizations like ONGC, Hyderabad International Airport, Mumbai International Airport. Like there are a lot of big key industry players are taken the insurance in the UAIC company.
Okay. Okay. You know about the some type of principle of insurance like principle of subrogation.
Yes, sir. Yes, I know it, sir. Principle of subrogation tells us about like the insurance company will work on behalf of the insured person. For suppose if a person has got any property damage due to the third person, then the insurance company will file a case against the third person, and they will work on behalf of the insured person to get the necessary
Okay.
claim. Yes, sir.
What is principle of causa proxima?
Cause of proxima is when the multiple property events are involved in the damage of the property. Like
Okay.
for example, if a person got hit by an accident and later his bike got stolen.
You know about your job profile because suppose you have to go there in the some type of chemical factory as a surveyor of that UIIC. What is your I know that you are not knowing the proper work profile, but what is your idea why we are hiring you?
Mostly why the chemical engineers require is because to approximate the risk involved in the policy.
Good.
So it's more about what are the factors that can go wrong in the chemical industry. Is there any fraudulency involved in the? Is there any fraudulency or more like what is the possible claim they can make in the future?
Okay.
So
Give me
we can,
some of the answers of these questions. What are the major cause of industrial fire and how insurers assess risk?
Yes, sir. Mostly it is due to the human error. When whoever the people are operating there, they don't know the conditions. Like if a particular reaction is happening at 1,000 degrees centigrade, they should know what happens when it's go beyond. So due to this some incomplete understanding of the reaction, the human errors can lead to the explosions.
Okay. You heard about the term that's called HAZOP analysis. HAZOP.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Like it is a hazard operability of a process which will be considered before the starting of the chemical plant.
Okay.
So before starting the chemical plant, they consider all the factors that can go wrong in a chemical company.
Praveen, you know about that Bhopal gas incident.
Yes, sir, I know it.
Explain Bhopal gas tragedy in insurance perspective.
Bhopal gas tragedy is solely because of the due to the human negligence, most probably, and it is also due to the equipment failure. So what happened is when methyl isocyanate is mixed with the water, the reaction will produce a lot of heat. So when the problem happened is the more amount of water has mixed with the methyl isocyanate, where nobody has an idea such reaction has happened in the inside the reactor. So due to that, the gases has evolved, and even the scrubbers which remove the harmful gases, they didn't work properly.
One
So
movie
the
is recently one movie is also released. Maybe it's a web series type of movie or a movie related to Bhopal gas tragedy. You know the name?
related to Bhopal,
Bhopal gas tragedy. Okay, no issue.
I'm not.
What are the safety measures taken in the chemical plant, Praveen?
Sir, the safety measures we have to take is mostly regular checkups must be done on the equipment. After every reactions, we have to check the equipment conditions, because if is there any ruptures on the equipment? Uh, because when the leakage happens, that can lead to a lot of hazards. So it is necessary that even the raw materials must be kept in a cool conditions or the safety conditions. And
Okay.
if there
Okay.
is any construction, yes.
Explain boiler and machinery insurance policies.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't go.
No issue. You heard about the major industry zone in the South India?
Yes, sir.
Kakrapar, some of the plants related to chemical. It's an atomic. Kakrapar is an atomic, but any famous zones of industrial zones in southern India?
Yes, sir. There are coal-based. There is IOCL in Hyderabad, and currently Hyderabad is a pharmaceutical industry where the drugs are medicinal drugs are medicinal hub is created in the Hyderabad.
Okay, major chemical factories in the number of measure means such and such measure in which state in India?
Uh, I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, just check it also in which state there are more chemical factories are there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you heard about a term NFPA.
National Fire. Yes, sir. I knew about it.
Yeah, what is the full form of
It's a
NFPA?
National Fire Protection Associate.
Tell me.
I'm sorry, but National Fire.
Tell me.
So it's more about like it's a meter for the hazard, like whatever the risk that is involved, whether it's a severe, medium risk or a low risk. They classify the each accident based on a particular
Okay.
classification.
Okay. You heard about the heat exchange. What do you know about the heat exchange?
So heat exchangers are used to transfer the heat between two mediums. So generally these are required to reduce the temperature. When a reaction is happening at high temperatures, it is necessary that a heat exchanger must definitely attach, so that the more amount of heat will not go outside, and so that heat exchange happen, and the temperature will be controlled.
Okay. You heard about the term that is called exothermic and endothermic reactions.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tell
sir.
me something.
Exothermic reaction is where the heat is evolved. Heat will come outside after the reaction happens. Where in endothermic reaction, heat will be absorbed. So the components will take the heat.
Okay. Suppose I asked so many questions from your background. Suppose if we will posted you anywhere in India this job, then how will you manage? Because you know English and Telugu. How will you cope up with the northern India?
Sir, so since I have an experience of 4 years in Mumbai, I had a speaking fluency of Hindi as well. So even I can interact with the Hindi customers related to their queries and all.
Okay, means if we will posted you anywhere in India, you will manage with the locality, food and all?
Yes, sir. I can adjust and manage. Yes.
Be with the smiley face little bit. Cool and calm. Okay, Praveen, as a very common question, surely they will ask you in the interview why you are coming in this sector. You are a fresher. Why you are not started a job? Because you are completed your engineering in IIT Bombay. You have a very good package in the private sector also. Why you are coming in this sector and not going for a private job?
Yes, sir. It is solely due to my interest in the technical domain, and since I am a fresher, I want to join in a reputed organization where I can work any kind of a welfare of the people. So that is the main reason I am looking for a good organization to contribute some part from my technical part, and also to learn the new things and move forward in the organization.
Okay, suppose you are going to give an insurance to a chemical factory, okay? Which are the 5 major things you have to check on that company?
First of all,
Point
I will
wise.
check the
Point wise.
first point. I will check their financial claims. What are the past financial claims they have?
Okay.
And second, I will see their any hazards happened in the history.
Okay.
And third, I will check the accessibility of the fire department and the geographical advantage and disadvantage. I will check. And what are the safe? And fourth, I will check their safety measurements. Like, do they have any fire alarms, safety exits,
Okay.
and such things. And five, I will check their the size of the organization, the number of people work there.
Okay.
And
Who is the Chemical and Fertilizer Minister of India?
sorry, sir, I don't.
Just go through it also.
Yes.
Chemical and Fertilizer Minister of India. Okay. You know about some of the terminologies related to that PNID, means piping and instrumentation
Yes, sir.
diagram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of PNID?
Sir, PNID is the controllers. Like, this will stop you from the hazard events. So how the PNIDs work is when the temperature is increasing in a particular reactor, the PNID will PNID controller will understand it. So then it will automatically adjust the temperature inside the reactor so that no hazard will happen. So it will stop you, it will control whatever the extreme conditions that will happen in a reaction.
Okay.
So, control.
Okay. How do you calculate the heat transfer coefficient?
Sir, I calculate, so for that I will know what is the area of the heat exchanger and what is the pattern of the flow. It depends upon whether it's a co-current flow or a counter flow. Like, since the heat transfer is happening, so it is necessary that what is the pattern of the flow and area of the heat exchanger is what I consider to solve the area of the heat exchanger.
Okay, last question from your subject, then some situational question. What is the difference between a batch and a continuous reactor?
Sir, in a batch reactor, there is no continuous input and output. So once the input has been provided and the reaction will happen, and then then it will come outside. But in a continuous reactor, the difference is there is continuous input and the continuous output. So based on our requirements, we use either the batch reactor or a continuous reactor.
Okay. Last question from my side. Suppose you will get a better job than this because you are quite young. And at the time of giving the answer, don't move your hand, okay? Just stick like this, okay?
Yeah.
And you are a quite young, Praveen, suppose you will get a better job than this, then you will leave this job?
No, sir, because the future is very uncertain, and I'm not really sure what are the opportunities I'm going to get. So since I currently have this opportunity, I want to give my best for it, and even take if it takes wherever it takes me.
Okay. Guys, now I'm going to give feedback. It's a 20 minute, 19 minute, 28 second, roundabout. This type of interview is on 12, 15, 18 minute, but they will surely ask you related to your profile. If you are specialist officer from any field of UIIC AO specialist, just text me. I will grill you on each and every parameter. Either you belongs to any specialist officer or journalist. My number is 7503-235358. Now I am going to give feedback to my student. Okay, just listen this mock, take help from it, and go higher and higher in your dream. God bless you. Namaskaram. Jai Ma Saraswati.